Hello, everyone. I am about to reveal one of my most precious, darling spells. In 24 or 48 hours, your loved one back. Are you ready? Are you ready to do this? Are you really ready to receive your loved one as soon as possible? Okay. Here we go. Let's get that loved one where he or she belongs, right next to you. All right. This is what you will need. A piece of paper about this length, okay? A black pen. Again, I prefer black because I can see it better, but it could be black or blue. Cinnamon and sugar and a white candle, of course, representing you, your essence, okay? Your essence. Perfume, fragrance. A lot of people tell me I don't use perfume. Okay. My ancestors used to perform this spell ritual because it is such a powerful spell ritual. Remember, 24 or 48 hours. Okay? Sometimes with alcohol. I've never done it with alcohol. I really don't recommend it. I recommend the fragrance. The fragrance. The one that you love and use. If you don't use it, for this particular spell and very strong ritual, I don't recommend anything else. There's not anything else that you can try to switch. Your perfume, your fragrance, okay, a body spray, that will work, okay? Very important. This is you. This is what you usually use. How you feel so awesomely, wonderfully great when you smell this beautiful fragrance and your loved one has smelled it right next to you. That's why it's so important. Okay? So, let us begin. Very important. Your fragrance, your perfume. Okay, I know I'm going to get a lot of questions, people asking me, well, I don't use perfume. Okay, then you are an ingredient short. Honestly. Perfume, fragrance. Okay, whatever fragrance you use. Okay, very important. Okay, so we will begin. Let us begin. Let's bring this loved one back. Okay, we're going to start with this white candle. It doesn't matter the size. A white candle. Okay, here we go. Cinnamon. Okay, you're going to bring it right here. In the meantime, you're going to be talking to your loved one. My loved one, I love you. It's you and I together, always. You and I together. Rough moments, happy moments, it's you and I together. Make sure that these lines right here, okay, it's not a lined paper, and this right here, you're going to be very careful, okay, and you're going to rip this because, again, we are working with energies, okay, and this is very important because you have already put the cinnamon. You have already massaged the cinnamon on the paper. And here we go. That way, we get rid of a lot of that without folding it, okay? You're not going to fold it in the middle, okay? We get rid of these straight lines, and we allow the energy to penetrate. Exactly. That's one of the big purposes here, okay? We've got one more side to go. Right there. Here we go. Carefully, this can be done. Don't do it when you're rushed. A very special time for me to do this is during the time of the witches. 12 midnight. I'm going to get a lot of questions. Can I do it at a different time? I prefer you do it at 12 midnight. And if you forget any of the steps, watch this video again. Watch this video again. Okay, so you see how the cinnamon is still there because we did it carefully. Okay, again, you, my loved one, say his name, say her name. This works for men and men, women and women, men and women, women and men. Okay, it's who you love and who you want next to you. This is very, very powerful. Oh my gosh, is it powerful? Wow, I've done this for 30 years, 30 plus years. My ancestors would do this. Very successful, very successful. Okay, loved one, I love you. Loved one, you love me. Say his name. I'm using loved one as a name, okay? You, my loved one. Okay, here comes another step. Very important step. If your loved one is a man, you're going to write his name 10 times. Okay? If your loved one is a female, you're going to write her name 5 times. Very important step. Here's another one that I get asked. Can I write his name before I put on the cinnamon? No. The cinnamon has to go on. That's one of the first steps. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to write my loved one's name. I'm going to use it as my loved one. That's the name I'm going to use, okay? And notice where I've put the cinnamon. It's not really leaving the paper. It's still there. So I'm going to write his name, my loved one. 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 Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. If it was a female that you're trying to get back into your life, that would be enough. But mine is a male, so I'm going to keep going 5 more. My loved one. My loved one. My loved one. That represents his name, okay? One more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, male, 10 times, so that it looks like this, okay? Right there, you see that? Okay? If it was a female, it would have only been 5 times, the person you are trying to bring back into your life. But it's a male. In my case, it's a male. So, it's 10 times. Why? Because men, energy-wise, are a bit stronger. Not that women are not strong. We are. Boy, but energy speaking, okay? That's the reason. Okay, so as you can see, now I'm going to bring it back so that it's facing me. His name is facing me. Here we go with more cinnamon. Loved one, I love you. You are mine, and it's you and I together. You are mine, and it's you and I together, the two of us. You know, you can visualize whatever it is that you want with your loved one. Okay, here comes the sugar. There we go. Cinnamon and sugar. Passion, love, sexy. This is the representation of cinnamon and sugar. Sexual pleasures. Okay? Passion, love, sweetness. The two of us. I love you, you love me. We are together. Okay. Okay. So now, my dear friends, okay, we are going to go ahead and fold this very carefully. If you drop some on the table or the surface, you are doing this, don't worry about it. It's okay. As long as most of it ends up in here. You've already created an energy ritual. You've already have created an energy ritual by leaving your energy, okay, here on top of his name with cinnamon and sugar. Okay? So now, very carefully, without folding the paper, but yet bringing the cinnamon and the sugar together. Okay, so here we go. Okay, this is the fold you're going to make. Okay, towards you. Right here. Like this. Okay. Like this. And like this. So that this is how it looks. Okay? Now, here comes the perfume, the fragrance, however you want to call it. This, I'm trying to get my loved one back. So it's going to be 10 squirts or 10 drops. If it was a female that I was trying to bring back, it would be 5 squirts, okay? 5 little squirts of perfume or 5 drops. Here we go. Mine is a male, my loved one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All on top, all where this is folded, okay? And make sure that nothing comes out. This goes as it is under the bed. Under the bed. Not in the pillow, not on the side, no. Under the pillow. This is a very strict spell ritual and very powerful. Very powerful. Okay? Under the bed. But before it makes it to the under the bed, this is a prayer that you are going to say before you walk it to stay under the bed. And here we go. It is a prayer to Santa You see every single thing that you want to see. Here we go. Warrior of the heavens, blessed Santa Barbara, attend my pleas of love, so that my loved one and I say his name and your name, so that we unite in body and soul, protecting us so that no one stands in our way of happiness and union. Blessed Santa Barbara, anoint us. Say your loved one's name and your name. Anoint us. Quench our thirst with your infinite love for our good wishes. Oh, powerful justice of the impossible, fight in defense of us, eternal lovers, to be together forever. Repeat his name, her name, your loved one's name, and your name. Both of your names. Amen. Okay? Take it under your bed. Put it under your bed. Under your bed, and leave it there until your loved one returns. And then you will burn it. Burn it, okay? And you give it to the universe. And Ben wants to remind me of something.
After how long?
After the 24 hours or the 48 hours that the loved one has returned. If it takes a little longer because he may be overseas or he may be farther than him or her being able to get to you in 24 or 48 hours, then you wait until that person comes to you, and then you burn it and you give it to the universe, because the universe brought that loved one to you, and the powerful prayer to Santa Barbara. Okay, my dear friends, I'm going to leave you with that. Powerful, powerful ritual spell. When done right, when followed every single step, there's nothing that can replace any of these ingredients for this particular spell. Everything you do, believe. We're working with energies, we're working with the universe, we are working with the Most High. We are giving it our best feeling of belief and faith. Okay? When done right, nothing can go wrong. Always know that and believe that. Okay? And I will leave you there with this. Visit our website at www.roseforasoul.com. Okay, my dear friends, until next time. Namaste.